0 has 0 edges. Does that mean 0 has 0 value? Let's ask our Suhasini ma'am.
See, as you all know, 0 was invented by, you know who? Aryabhatta. He was an Indian mathematician.
Yes.
Okay. In numerology, this number has the power to uplift the value of the numbers. See, this single 0 doesn't mean anything. Just write a 0. No, has no meaning. But the number behind that number becomes important.
Yes.
Then 0 becomes important. Say for example 1, you write 1. Then you write 10. You write 100. You write 1000.
Yeah.
Go on adding 0 and the value increases like anything.
On the check.
It
appears very attractive. Paycheck.
See, 0 otherwise has no separate existence. Just write a 0, it has no existence. But it represents the number with which it is attached.
Yes.
It is the source of all the things and the point at which all things return. Do you remember symbolism, how we spoke about everything starts from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ends at 0.
Yes.
Okay, so it has a lot of meaning if you ask me. It has a lot of meaning. It has no beginning and no end. And everything merges in that 0 ultimately. So the 0 has no beginning and no end. Okay, 0 is depicted as a circle representing its infinite and cyclical nature of life and the universe. 0, 0, go on writing 0. You just go on writing. It has no edges, as you said.
Yes.
It has absolutely smooth border. I mean, you can't call it even a border. The circumference is smooth.
Yes.
No, it is circular.
Yes.
No edges. So 0 is actually, if you ask me, it is more like a mystical symbol than a number. It's a mystical symbol than a number. But its significance is more mathematical and philosophical. Okay? Philosophical because it represents nothing.
Nothingness.
It is nothing. So we can say it can be all or it can be nothing. Because nothing can be added, subtracted, multiplied, divided with 0. Right? So this is the principle from where everything arises. It is from here that you get all the numbers. So now it encompasses all the numbers.
Yes, true.
We say it is nothing, still it has everything. So it is the divine principle. Therefore, it imparts divine grace.
Oh, okay.
0 is the mother of existence. Nothing, no, it's the mother of existence. Everything comes from this void. This is the eternal dark womb from where everything is created. And we are all children of the 0. See, we can say 0 is closed, is also wide open.
Yes.
कितना भी बड़ा करो. But it is closed.
Correct.
So much lies inside that 0. See, in numerology, every number has an inherent meaning. Okay. The 9 numbers have specific attributes. 0 has no attributes. Like we can't say 0 has these positive aspects or these negative aspects or destructive aspects. There are nothing. There are no character traits. So no description as such for 0. So like all the numbers, 0 has, but still, like all other numbers, 0 also has some positive and negative aspects. We'll see what is that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the positive aspects are wholeness, complete in itself. Close, no? It's complete in itself. It's all encompassing, inclusive. All possibilities are there in it because it's the creation ka number, no? There are all possibilities, infinite possibilities. It is boundless. So it also means manifestation because it manifests everything. It's pure.
It's pure.
It's pure. It's infinite, it's endless, it has an endless potential, we can say. All that is the divine power is in that 0. So it's both the beginning and the end.
Okay.
Because everything begins from there and ends there. Okay. So for this, once you understand the symbols, you'll understand this better. Our viewers can go back to that. We have made a small video on symbolism.
Universal symbols.
Universal symbols, yeah. So on the negative side, if you look at the negative side, what does it mean? 0 can represent fear of the unknown. See, this 9 number, the last number, has to merge with that 0. Okay. So it is actually longing to merge. But still there is a fear because 0 is unknown. We always have fear of the unknown. So with this 0, there is a fear of the unknown and tendency to hold on to the past or unresolved issues from the past. Okay. It can also represent a lack of direction or purpose or lack of connection to the divine.
Okay.
Though it means a divine grace coming from the 0, but the person who is receiving that grace, is that person connected with that? That is very important.
Okay.
So that connection with that divine has to be there. If it is not there, then that fear will come, that what should I say, that you are not aware of that divine grace.
Yes.
So when you are aware of the divine grace, what will happen? You have lot of gratitude.
Yes.
So that is where 0 can bring out the best and the worst in that number.
Okay.
That number which it gets attached. The number which it gets attached. Okay. However, remember that 0 is a neutral energy. It's a neutral energy. Like we say, some numbers are masculine, some numbers are feminine, some numbers are odd, some numbers are even. For 0, there is nothing. It's a neutral energy. Okay. Now it is up to you how to use it. It is neutral. Now it is up to you how you use it. Use that energy. Now let's see what is the power of 0. When I said 0 has so much, it has to be very powerful. Because it is, when we say divine grace, it is power.
Yes.
0 means nothing, but the meaning and power of the number to which it gets attached, gets amplified. Like I gave example 10, 100, 1000, like that.
Yeah.
0 is a hidden power. It gives boundless energy to the number behind. It magnifies, enhances and increases the potential and dimension of that number. It also provides divine grace and divine protection. Now let's see what are the gifts of 0.
Wow.
One is the gift of strength, gift of sensitivity, gift of expression and gift of intuition. These are the 4 gifts which we receive from that 0. Okay. So what is gift of strength? Now gift of strength applies to 1, 4 and 8. These are the 3 numbers. Means if this gets attached to these numbers, the strength of that number increases. So if when 1 becomes a 10, it becomes more powerful. When 4 becomes a 40, 8 becomes an 80.
Or a birth date of 20 and 30.
Yes. Birth date of 10, 20, 30.
30.
Yeah. But when I said 80, you could be born in the year 1980.
1980, yes.
Or you could be born in the year 2020.
Correct.
Or 2010, whatever.
Yes.
Okay. So, see, so that's why what happens, when it gets attached to these numbers 1, 4 and 8, so 0 behind these numbers gives tremendous conviction, integrity and unusual capacity to put effort. Okay, so it strengthens whatever qualities it has, it will strengthen them. It will not weaken them. Okay. So in the negative, it gives stubbornness, rigidity, aggression. With 1 it gives stubbornness. With 4 it gives rigidity, and with 8 it gives aggression. Okay. The second gift is gift of sensitivity. So sensitivity is, tell me which number?
2.
It applies to 2.
Yes.
Okay. 0 gives tremendous ability to quickly connect empathize and understand others. So in the negative, you become too involved in others. Okay, get too involved in people's problems that you become a part of the problem yourself. That's in the negative. For 3, the third gift is gift of expression. Say if you are born in the 30, or you will be born in 2030, whatever you can say. Or if your name adds to 30, if your life path is 30, could be anything, because we have talked about double digit numbers.
Yes.
In the birthday numbers, we have talked about double digit numbers and the value of the numbers.
Yes.
Why double digit numbers are important. Everybody knows about single digit numbers 1 to 9. Okay, so in double digit numbers, you will understand why this becomes important. The life path of, say for example here, life path of 3, life path of 12, life path of 21 and life path of 30. All these will be different.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So it gives ability to touch people's hearts and uplift them. Okay. Because words can uplift people. And on the other side, they can also hurt people.
Yes.
So 3s can, when they get this unusual power of 0, it can work both ways. Either they uplift people or they can tear people apart with the use of words. Last is the gift of intuition, which applies to all the numbers.
Okay.
It's a gift of intuition. It gives unusual intuition or instincts or sixth sense when 0 gets attached to any number. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Okay.
Now here any number comes. So wherever this 0 gets attached, the intuitive power will increase.
Fine.
Okay. See, technically all numbers start from 1. We don't say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So technically numbers start from 1. 1 is the divine principle's first manifestation. That's the first number that appeared in the physical form. Okay. 1 is contained in all the numbers. For example, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4.
Yes.
You keep on adding 1 only.
Correct.
So we can say it is contained in all the numbers. 1 is contained in all the numbers. That's why 1 represents unity. It gets united with any number. Okay. Now 1 is the ego that exists in all living creatures. So 1 is that ego that exists in all living creatures. After 1 comes 2. 2 means duality.
Yes.
Then comes 3. In 3 there is whole creation. Creation, preservation, disintegration. In 4 comes stability, which means all this creation, disintegration, all these 3 are stabilized.
Yes.
In 4. We have 4 main directions and there is order in the universe because of 4. We always say 4 means orderliness. So this is about 4. 5 means 5 senses, 5 elements. 5 means expansion, transformation, change. 5 lifts you up. 5 goes through so many changes, uplifting. Then comes 6. 6 is one of the most harmonizing numbers. Love and harmony are synonymous.
Yes.
They go together. 7 means 7 colors, 7 days, 7 chakras, 7 notes, musical notes. 7 goes deep in every aspect. 7 brings in the knowledge and understanding of the divine. See, understanding of the knowledge of the divine is not easy. But for 7, fear gets attached in not knowing.
Not knowing. Yes.
8 means cycles, 8 directions, building upon what is already been created. There are two squares in the symbolism, there are 2 solid squares. It means focus, strength, resilience, very strong. 8 can stand punches and blows because it has stability due to 8 directions. So we have total actually 8 directions, not only 4 directions. So the wheel in Buddhism also has 8 spokes. That's why it is so important. 9 planets. We have 9 planets. How they affect our lives? All the numbers are contained within 9.
Yes.
Universal love means it sees everyone equally. So 9 sees everyone equally. 9 का क्या है ना? I'll tell you one small property of 9. If you love a 9, 9 will give, will give more love. Because 9 loses its identity when it gets attached to another number. Say for example, if you had 9 plus 5 is what? 14, which is again a 5. So now here 9 has lost its identity. It has got merged with that 5. So when you love a 9, it actually gets merged into you. And exactly opposite may happen. If you hate a 9, or if you dislike a 9, if you trouble a 9, whatever, he is a knight, he is a senapati, he is a warrior.
Yes. वो पलट के जवाब देगा.
बहुत ज़्यादा. Unconditional and pure love. So 9 has unconditional and pure love. 9 takes you back to that point 0 where we started.
Correct.
Okay. So there is a longing to merge for 9. So that is how all the numbers which follow this 0, this is what they mean.
Wow. 0 has divine grace. 0 can make you a hero. Even the 0 can make us happy when you will press the subscribe button. So 0 means a lot for us. Thanks for watching. Namaste.
Namaste.